Hey everybody, Prairie here and on another Certipet Live, and excited this week to talk to you a little bit about some emotional support animals in fire departments and police departments. Just kind of feeding off of what we talked about last week, the emotional support dog for the 49ers, that thing must be working. They are 9-0. So maybe some other NFL teams need to look into that, but really excited to talk to you a little bit about the emotional support dogs that have been popping up in police departments and fire departments. So there's a really great department. I don't know them, but I obviously am loving them. They're from the Scarborough Police Department. That's in Maine. And they recently adopted a dog. They don't have it yet, but they're getting it soon. In November, they're getting it as an emotional support animal. And it's a St. Bernard Poodle mix. I have never met a St. Bernard Poodle mix. It's on the list now of dogs that I want to meet. Gonna be an amazing dog. And interestingly enough, it doesn't have a name yet. So make sure to go onto their website because they are taking submissions for names for their new emotional support dog that they're getting here in November. But it's just so cool that they're recognizing everything that's going on. And I mean, being a policeman, I'm sure, is incredibly stressful. They see trauma that most people don't, and that most people shouldn't in their life. But there was a particular quote from their police chief that I was just so excited about. So I wanted to share with you. The Scarborough Police Department police chief, he said, "Many times our officers and dispatchers deal with very tense and difficult situations. Over time, we have come to recognize how vitally important it is to have outlets available to them to purge the day-to-day traumas that they both witness and hear." I want you to listen to this again in case you didn't hear. Over time, we have come to recognize how vitally important it is to have outlets available to them to purge the day-to-day traumas that they both witness and hear. Finally, we're starting to break the stigma, guys. We're starting to get over the fact that you are not looked down upon if you get help. These people, they're seeing traumas. They are seeing horrific things in their line of work, and the fact that they're saying, you know, this is okay. Let's open the door for mental health treatment within these types of places. You know, these in firefighters, EMSs, police department. They've always had to be, you know, the tough guy, and now we're kind of breaking that stigma by doing this. You know, I'm really excited as police departments and fire departments start moving towards this, is because what they're doing is they are actually opening a door by saying, we have an emotional support animal. It might have been really difficult before for them to say, look, I've got something going on. What I saw yesterday, I'm not really sitting very well with that. I'm not doing very well with that. And so having the emotional support animal there is going to open the door for them to not just sit with their trauma. Anybody that's experienced trauma, sitting with your trauma is not healthy. It is not good. It's okay to go and seek out help. And so I'm just really excited about that. Another place, Sublimity, Oregon. Their volunteer fire department, they just got a 12-week-old golden retriever. I have met golden retrievers before, but definitely excited to meet the St. Bernard golden doodle. I don't know what you would call that. That would be a St. Bernadoodle, I think, maybe. But anyway, back to the little 12-week-old golden retriever. Such a gorgeous little dog. Definitely look it up. Again, opening that door that's saying it's okay if we have stuff going on. It's okay if you're not sitting well with what you saw or what you had to do. So just excited that there's a lot of departments moving forward with this and making sure that people get the help that they need. Trauma is no joke. Trauma is something that we need to start addressing in all of our first responders. So again, big shout out to them. Shout out to Port Bolivar, the volunteer fire department down there. They do a lot of work with the Lone Survivor Foundation, and just all of these places recognizing that trauma exists, and it's okay. It's all right, breaking the stigmas, and these police departments and volunteer fire departments that are breaking the stigmas, thank you. Continue doing what you're doing, and, thanks for everything. See you guys.